we could get it to.
Stories of people who say they were driven nearly crazy by voices in their head, distracting them, commanding them to hurt themselves, occasionally to hurt others. But now, for the first time, you can actually experience for a few moments what these people live with as they struggle with the illness known as schizophrenia. Dr. Timothy Johnson has news of an amazing futuristic breakthrough that puts you inside a tortured mind.
They are present every waking minute. And worse, when night falls, they are everywhere.
Why don't you just leave?
The voices, the internal demons that take shape and form as words of torment. Evil! Unbidden, these voices can be triggered by certain religious symbols of faith.
Run away!
Mingle in the lyrics of songs. Spew venom from computers, cell phones, and radio. And send negative commands through the television airwaves. All the voices are evil intonations urging destruction and harm.
I developed schizophrenia because of genetic factors in my family. At the age of 14, I heard voices that my mother thought was my inner voice or my intuition. My mother never suspected I was ill because I never displayed the physical symptoms of neglect of self-care or social withdrawal. During high school, I developed distorted thinking, believing everyone was staring at me, and later developed the belief that beings in the sky were watching me. Even in my room, I believed I was not alone. I overcompensated in the area of hygiene and showered 2 to 3 times a day. I found art to be soothing, but alcohol varied the voices. During college, the beliefs developed into specific characters that were alien scientists, who were studying me as a subject they wanted to clone to create another race of people. They would use me as their queen, and develop the race breaching out my bad qualities. The alien scientists were everywhere, behind buildings and in bushes. My anxiety level went through the roof. At times I started having panic attacks. At other times, the alien scientists would cheer when I did something good. They told me I was beautiful and liked by people. They told me I had to carry on with living to help them develop their plans to develop the perfect person. My confidence in these situations was good. The characters of my delusions helped me through tough times. Alcohol and drugs would cover up the symptoms such as voices, but my confidence was also helped by the art I carried on with. In my 3rd year of college, I was having anxiety attacks at school. My face and hands would go numb, my heart would pound, I would sweat and get dizzy. I sought help with this. I tried a number of prescription drugs and group therapies, but without telling the doctors about the voices. More anxiety came from the fact that I had to look perfect. My makeup, hair, and clothes were always perfect. If I forgot my perfume in the morning, I would run home and get it. You see, if I didn't look perfect, someone may realize I was ill, so I needed to look perfect. The final straw was after I graduated. With 3 years of college behind me, I had no plans for the future. Not wanting to follow through with my field of education, I accepted a door-to-door sales job. This idea was really stressful, and I broke down. The day before I was to start my new job, I asked the voices to leave me alone. What they told me was I needed to make slashes in my body for them to escape, so I started cutting my hands. When I realized what I was doing, I phoned for help. I phoned my anxiety counselor. She told me to get to the hospital. The doctor started me on different medications during my stay of several weeks in the hospital. The hospital was lonely and scary. I was fortunate to find my art as a relief from cutting myself. It was good expression. I drew pictures showing cuts, blood, and the release of the alien scientists. I drew my illness, treatment, and pictures of my illness being successfully treated and my intention to heal. PEP and my family helped me integrate back into society. I now hold a full-time job and are looking at going to university. Treatment for schizophrenia includes long-term drug therapy, cognitive therapy, abstinence from drugs and alcohol, With treatment, half the people with schizophrenia still have severe difficulties. Some have difficulties of moderate nature, but some are working towards achieving full recoveries like myself.
O que tu tá vendo aí, mano?
Quer furar meu olho, porra? Quer furar meu olho, filha da puta? Quer furar meu olho, seu filho da puta?
Tem ninguém aí, mano. Tem ninguém. Que isso, mano? Que isso, mano? Tá muito louco, Zico. Sou eu, velho. Sou eu, mano. Dá essa faca aí, Zico. Dá essa faca aí, mano. Essa faca aí, mano. Segura tua onda, Zico. Tu quer morrer, mano?